Right. So now we just want to look at some of the barriers that keeps people from attending classes. So this is really useful for you more probably in terms of a business perspective. Because if you can address some of the barriers that might be making it difficult for people to come and see you, um, you might be able to improve the offering that you have. So your adult learner, the person that wants to come and do Pilates with you, is going to balance the benefits of doing Pilates against the things that really stop them or make it difficult for them to come to class. So I guess the biggest problem is lack of time, lack of money, lack of childcare, and also a lack of confidence in their ability or the way that they look. Lack of time can sometimes be addressed by when you provide these classes. So, is it easier for the clients in your area to come in the evening after they've been at work? Is it easier for them to come earlier in the morning, or is it easier for them to come at lunchtime? So, understanding the times for the people who live in your neighborhood or in the business district that you might be working in will help you to schedule your classes at a time that makes it possible for them. You know, could you maybe put in a half an hour lunchtime class rather than expecting your clients to find a full hour so that they've still got time to come to you? They've got, maybe 15 minutes to come to you, get changed, attend the class, and then they've got another 15 minutes to get back to work. If money is an issue, maybe in your neighborhood, what you could do is you could offer a free class so that you can share what you value with the people who maybe can't afford to come to you. They might then be acting as your advertisers. So they could be telling other people about you and how much they enjoyed the class. Childcare. So, would you maybe have a separate space where children could have some toys and where they can be? Would you offer a mums and bubs class if they're infants and they need to come with their mums so that you can involve the children in the class? If it's a lack of confidence that they have, maybe about the way that they look, maybe you need to consider the images that you're using on your website. Are those images welcoming to a woman who might not be feeling so good about her body? Or are you alienating them? Maybe you've got this really rail thin, beautiful dancer doing an upside down split on the bladder barrel or something like that. People who see that are going to go, oh my God, I can't do that. I can't go to that studio because I can't do that. So your images might be a barrier to the people that you want. Whereas if you were advertising for dancers, then that would be the perfect image to use. So it's just really being very clear on the types of clientele that you want to attract. If you've got a bus stop near you, maybe you can go and have a look at the bus timetable and schedule your classes so that people have actually got a little bit of wiggle room around that bus timetable. So maybe they're coming from, a local neighborhood, maybe they have to get onto a bus. It's something that you can advertise as well. You can say, hey, my studio is close to the bus route, number 3, or whatever it might be. So just finding some of the solutions to those problems, those common problems that our clients might experience. And if they fit in with you and the way that you envision your business to be, do you envision your business as being a movement hub for busy professionals, or do you envisage your business being a community space? Then you will make your decisions around that. So you need to be really clear about the clients that you want to work with and how you would like to work. And then you have to look at the space where you are hosting your business. Because if you are looking to create more of a community feel with mothers, with children and things like that in your middle of town in the central business district, those two things aren't going to marry up. So that will automatically become a barrier for you rather than for the clients. So if you can show people also the relationship between coming to class, the benefits that they're going to get. So it's all good and well talking about Pilates, but, they really don't care much about the background of Pilates or who Joe was or anything like that. They're more interested in, why would I do it? What benefits will Pilates give me if I do this exercise? Is it going to move me in a way that I'm going to feel confident about myself, confident about my ability to move well? Is it going to help me pick up my grandchildren, play golf better? So how are you going to relate the benefits of Pilates to people? Because that's really what they're interested in. So I hope this helps you. Again, this is understanding your clients. It's so important. And through understanding them, you can become clearer about the people that you want to teach. Because if you're not clear about that, you can't approach people in a way that feels uplifting to you. So, it really pays to think about these things and to then say, well, do I want to play with those people in my studio, or don't I want to play with them? Because really, at the end of the day, what we do is an enormous amount of fun. So playtime it is. Thank you for joining me.